So I've talked to X,
Mm-hmm.
and there is a possibility, because I asked him, when we had our one-on-one, I said, is there a potential that the VETO could be used on me after I am now this fake? Hey. He said, yes, there is a potential.
Okay.
So I guess what I am wondering is, at that point, I explained to him this in our one-on-one with X. I told him, I said, the only way that I'm going to feel remotely comfortable doing this right now is if you can tell me that there is a chance that that VETO can get used and I can come off. So I don't got to spend the whole 7 days on there again. And he said there's a possibility. So my whole thing is, would y'all be willing to use it on me if y'all won?
If we won?
Yeah.
I would have to make sure with X.
Well, yeah, check with X.
I would want to do whatever, personally, I would want to do whatever X wants to do.
Right.
If that's what he wants to do.
Now and then talk to X.
No. That's, and right.
If that's what X wants to do, 100%.
I'm asking not for like a solidified, but I'm asking like potentially if you were to say yes, would you feel comfortable doing so?
If X wants that, yes.
X wants that, yes.
Absolutely. Okay. That's what I'm looking for.
And based on what you asked him, he said, what was his response?
I asked him specifically, I said, if Brett does not win the VETO, is there a potential that I can come off? Because no longer do you need this fake threat target.
Right.
Because now it's done.
Right, and then he said,
it's a possibility.
He said, possibility, yes.
Oh.
He said, and I asked him right when I was in here having a nervous breakdown, I said, is there still that possibility? He goes, yes, absolutely. I said, okay. I said, that's fine. Because
so if we get the same answer from him, then yeah.
Okay.
Not that I don't believe you, I'm saying if
No.
he gives us the green light, then yeah.
That's fine.
Absolutely.
And we can talk about that once that happens.
Yeah, he might wait and see how the VETO turns out.
My goal right now is to just win the damn thing myself.
You will.
Because at this point, I need a W.
You will.
Today was not the day.
Well, you have a lot of fire in you now.
I know you.
Yeah.
I know you probably don't want to talk about it, but what was Brent saying about you?
No, he just, he...
Because you said attacking your character and everything like that.
Just,
that's what she just said. That's why I want to know.
He's been throwing my name around as the mastermind of the house, as someone...
Because Brent's pissing a lot of people
But he
off.
just, everyone knows that Frenchie made the whole thing.
Not him, barely. My name has been in his mouth for a week. Because he always listens. That's why my name has been in his mouth for a week. He's been saying all of these things, like just thing after thing after thing about me.
Hey. You can, so I mean, it's your room. I don't know what I'm saying. You can come in.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay. No, he's just... How long has Brent's name been in my mouth? How long has my name been in Brent's mouth? For at least a week.
What? Because of this all-girl alliance thing?
That he hasn't even come and asked me about. And I had a one-on-one on him. Didn't even bring it up. But just that, I was told today that I've been called a mastermind, that I'm at the top of his hit list.
When you had your one-on-one with Brent before live eviction, what was he saying to you?
He explained to me what happened last week during the craziness of French's Funhouse. Then he asked me if I knew who your 2 votes were, and I said no, because Frenchie...
Oh, I remember you told me that.
Correct. And I said no, I had no idea, because right after the HOH happened, I was calming down Frenchie because he knew that he was in trouble with Kai. And then the next day I was nominated, so I wasn't even thinking about it.
Yeah.
And that was it. Didn't even ask me about it. But my name's been in his mouth for over a week. He has some vendetta against me, and I've done absolutely nothing to him.
You think it's just because he sees you as a competitor and there's guys going home?
It doesn't really matter.
Doesn't really matter what.
Doesn't really matter why. You have the fuel to win tomorrow.
I want it so bad.
You just gotta keep thinking. You gotta keep thinking how bad you want it, because that's just gonna help you push. You got it.
I want this so bad, especially after the wild card today. I want this so bad. If that wild card was an individual, I actually think I had a shot to win it. Like if it was something where like you had to stay in your lane and you would have like put. I thought at first
you would have killed it.
I thought at first that I saw all the cards and I thought we had to put it in suits. I was like, amazing. I was like, 4 slots,
with the balance.
4 suits, balance back and forth. I thought that was what we were doing. I was like, oh, sick. This is great. Then they mentioned the unlucky 13, and I was like, damn, this is a backstabbing competition. And I was like, well, this is going to be fun. But no, today's...
With the circumstances you had, though, you killed it.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I tried.
You killed it.
I tried, man. That's all I could do. You know, you just give your best foot and you put it forward. But no, I just, at this point, for the sake of everything that has been said today, I have to act extremely pissed all night.
Mm-hmm.
Which,
anytime you want to talk.
absolutely.
I think anyone in this room would.
100%.
Yeah.
So.
It's not hard for me to act pissed, so it's okay.
No, it's okay. Right
I
now,
apologize if I was rude to you earlier today.
No, you're fine. When I'm upset or anything, I want to be alone. So I totally understand.
Thank you.
You're totally fine.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It ain't gonna be hard for me to be pissed tonight either. I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna be very easy for emotion for me to have tonight.
Pull any
can
one of
watch
us
us
aside.
But I still need you guys to clean the kitchen when I'm done.
You are not cleaning the fucking kitchen, okay?
Just
Your chest. That usually gets your mind off things.
Yeah, I will take any
We'll let her correct all the
How
bad moves.
about you? We go move by move.
She's playing herself for the act.
No.
Through us.
Nah.
No, at this point, I gotta focus on tomorrow, and I'm gonna be honest with you.
Get rest. I know it's
No, I know.
We
obvious.
can do facials tonight.
I know it's obvious
Yeah.
to say, and it's going to be hard to do. But eat.
Oh no, I'll knock out tonight. Do you understand how tired I am?
Well,
Yeah.
then good. Knock
I've
out.
cried so much today. I've cried how many times today? Three times? Dang it. Man, I'm a wreck today.
Well, it's gonna help you fall
I'm gonna
asleep
cry
faster.
just as much when
Well,
I'm
today
finished.
we're gonna name July 23rd Shit on Britney Day, because that's what today is. So we're gonna name that day. And then tomorrow's gonna be a brand new day that's not Shit on Britney Day.
And you're gonna be hyped. You're gonna be pumped.
And Brittany kills the video.
And you have people cheering for you.
Can make you a good breakfast.
Yeah, we make you some breakfast.
There are some names that I swear to God, if I pick them, I'm just gonna be like, oh my God.
Talking about
Like
names
his
that
team.
come up with the
If
chips.
you
Is
get
that what you're talking about?
choice, are you gonna do Ozzy or Big D? Ozzy. Okay, good.
Absolutely.
I can't play for shit, but I'm gonna keep going.
No,
I'm gonna do my
I was
best.
hoping you were gonna say Ozzy.
Yeah, definitely, of course.
You can't say you can't play for shit. There's only been two,
There's
three
some
times.
names that.
Don't say that.
You mean get that
You got it.
with the chips? Is that what you're talking
Yeah,
about?
there's some more nervous names that I have for over others. Like y'all, I feel fine with. There are names that I would just not feel as comfortable if I picked them out of the hat. But that's fine. I'll do whatever. At this point, I don't really give a damn who I compete against. I just need the W. So doesn't really matter who, doesn't really matter how.
Yeah.
Just gotta do
Honestly,
it.
the best way to think about these
Just gotta do it.
this kind of competition, especially if it's endurance, is just beat yourself. It's just you. You're the only person there. As long as you can, just beat yourself. You'll be up there all day.
I hope it's endurance. I hope it could be. I really think it is. I would love the one where you were suspended in the air.
I hope we get to watch it.
Me on ropes,
I
damn.
think there's no benefit anymore for preparing for anything particular because we have no fucking idea.
No.
Clearly. So
It's just
as
my-
much
Don't
as-
even like get hyped
Yeah,
about a certain time.
that's what I
Just be
mean.
like, whatever it is, you're killing it.
Exactly,
Whatever it is, you got
exactly.
it.
So don't
Are you okay,
because
SB?
say you're prepared for the
Are you okay, SB?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
say you're
Just make
prepared
sure you
for
feel okay.
endurance and it's not it will affect your mood. So go in there
I'm done for whatever.
open-minded.
It's just my only fear right now. This is a legitimate fear of mine. Axis told me that he does not want me to go home. And he said he's going to do everything in his power to make sure I don't go home. I told him, who goes up if he comes down? That is still unknown to me.
He hasn't told us anything.
He has asked me for suggestions of people who I feel comfortable going up against. Which I know he's taking into consideration if that happens, but I don't even want to speak that into existence right now.
Yeah, don't.
I don't even want to
Because
think
I
about
think
that.
he's taking day by day, even with his own team too. You know what I mean? He
Well, we
hasn't
know
even
he
let
is.
us know what he would
We
do
were
after
informed.
that. I think he's kind of taking Kai's advice of just to himself, updating us when needed.
Kai's advice in the sense of how he ran it.
How he
not-
ran it. I'm
not-
sorry.
yeah.
How he ran it.
No,
That's
no, no.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, I get it. No, I just...
You want some Advil?
No, I took 4 earlier.
Okay.
Actually, this is feeling really good. I'm really glad I wore this today. Or else, I'm telling you what, on that beat, my ankle would have gone. That was so hard in these shoes.
It looked
I
like fun.
Well, no, it was super fun. I did not realize until I was going through it how many times I had to save myself.
You just saved yourself.
Yeah, you were, yeah.
I saved myself so many damn times.
It was impressive.
Very impressive.
Thanks. No, it's hard when it's 2v1. So that wasn't fun.
Well, now after all these comps you've been doing, you have practice, learning how to strategize, calm
Yep.
nerves. It's almost like the next one you're going to be 100% ready for, no matter what it is.
Most prepared.
You've done endurance, you've done puzzles, you've done strategizing,
Done
balance.
every type of comp.
Exactly. So
Swear
now
to
you
God, if
have,
it's not a box.
you have the most experience out of whoever even plays.
I hope.
I just hope I mean, maybe I'll play and then I'll just embarrass myself and you'll be better. You'll be good. I don't want to fucking play and embarrass myself. I'll fucking lose. So at least if you pick me, you know you don't lose. You won't get last place if I'm picked.
You don't give yourself enough credit. You kicked my butt in the HOH, so.
I'm still so mad that I said it was nude.
Me too.
I'm literally, I should just let it go, but it's not. I'm not letting it go. Every time I'm like thinking about it, I'm like, you should have just flipped it because she didn't say answers are locked. She says, answers please. Or lock in your answers. And I just was like, fuck, I can't move them now. And then she said, answers are locked. And I go, fuck, I could have moved it.
Well, as a wise person once told me, what is in the past is in the past.
That's very true.
Now we have to move forward. Which, yep, we gonna be one pissed person tonight. This is gonna be fun. I swear though, if he wins this veto, I'm screwed.
Well, we've seen his track record. I don't think that's
I don't think that's much of a compliment. I just don't like. I mean, I would hate to be. I'm not the pawn, but the accomplice in this mission, and then go home because of it. Depending on who I sit up against, which, from what I'm hearing, he's really going to take into consideration who I'm wanting to sit next to, and hopefully I can get the numbers to go to stay with that person in mind. But
just take again hour by hour.
hour by hour. No, I know.
Let me give you some space.
Is there anything I can grab you?
I'm actually going to run to the bathroom
Okay.
because I really have to pee.
Okay.
I'm just
gonna give you one more.
appreciate Joe.
Let us know if you need anything.
If I survive this week, please let me not go on the block. Please, give me a break. Give me a break. My patience is wearing thin. Red knows he's the threat. He's the dark.
X told me to walk in.
I know, I'm sorry, because I know I said to come in, but I wanted him to think like him and I are really good, and I didn't even want you in there, kind of thing. But from now on, yes. But I'm sorry, because he came in to interrupt it, but I wanted Brent to feel like I was like really wanting to talk with him, so I was like, no, can you give us some space? You know, but now please do that. Sorry. He said that, I'm gonna start randomly talking about Brittany if he comes in, but he said